Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. In now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Settling in now, Jeff McNeil. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping in, Daniel Descalso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Buchholz sets. Here it is on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Cole Calhoun.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch on its way. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Curveball that time, not even close. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 one more time. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time and the side is retired. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kike Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Echeverria now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castellanos over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Clay Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. The relay, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Joe Musgrove. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. The tag, and he is out at third. And with ready for another chance, Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Jay is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Well, for Smoke, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Down the first baseline. Smoke is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batter.
At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Buchholz sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled straight back. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Smoke is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Zach Cozart.
This one's flared out toward left. Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Calhoun is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now
Stepping up now, John Jay. He scored a run. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. That's probably not what he wants to do.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Clay Buchholz. They'll try and get things started as we begin. Michael Conforto will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay has a read on it. One away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Max Muncy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone into the upper tank. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Well, for Trout, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Aaron Sanchez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Musgrove. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Lonnie Chisenhall is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Descalzo.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot. Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. Cozart for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. A.J. Ramos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Martinez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zunino has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. So digging in now, Aaron Sanchez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it one away. In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in.
Catcher. Travis d'Arnaud.
He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, A.J. Ramos. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jay Bruce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jay Bruce.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Seth Lugo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Cole Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Number 93 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Descalzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Daniel Descalzo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dyson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. Archie Bradley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Justin Smoak. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right for the Angels, right fielder, number 8.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 3-0 now. Kevin Kiermaier waits on deck. And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Wow, that was a...
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way out to left center. Engel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Nick Castellanos now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. A swing and a miss at a ball down. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-0 count, here it is. Ball 2 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Throw goes over to third in the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Lined hard toward right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Victor Camarada.
From the stretch, Victor Camarada checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. So digging in now, Addison Russell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Here's Hechavarria now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Shea.
Chopped foul wide of first. Softly hit out to short. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Zach Wheeler.
Catcher, Zach Wheeler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Heading out towards shallow right. Young is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Engel. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Adam Engel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Anthony Shuey. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. Is in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
The batter, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's a high pop-up. Echeverria camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiermaier.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeff McNeil.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Engel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
First baseman,
So striding forward now, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Duffy takes it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Castellanos. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Young is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. So striding in, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Chapman.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He froze him on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Here's J.D. Martinez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Chapman fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again.
Victor Camarada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Adam Engel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Engel.
From the belt, the pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Anthony Shuey.
Anthony Shuey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, and that liner caught him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Now in the box, Eric Young Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Young waiting on the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jay.
He pulls this one into right. Young is there, 1 away. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Zach Wheeler. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder. Stephen.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Victor Camarada. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is ready for another chance. Jeff McNeil. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Striding in, Nick Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The tying run is in to score from second. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So striding in, John Jay. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Echeverria is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Duffy is there to put it away and finally put an end to the... Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Russell.
Now a flare out to left center. Martinez coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Adam Engel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Descalzo is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding in once again, Anthony Shuey. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Line drive, right field, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in now, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Tough throw to first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Zach Wheeler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Zach Wheeler.
Jay Bruce is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. A dive, but it's off his glove. So digging in now, Daniel Descalzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this will be fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And it misses. 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This one's flared out toward left. Engel is under it, and that ends the inning. Robert Gesellman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Jerry Blevins is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Victor Camarada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter,
Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier ranging back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down.
now batting,
So striding forward now, Adeiny Echeverria. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
shortstop.
Seth Lugo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 67, Lugo.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Engel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Engel is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Anthony Shuey. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The right fielder, number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. John Jay. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.